Recently, the implementation of some new laws has sparked significant public response. Seeing the shortcomings in these laws, we recognize the need for amendments so that legislation may be fulfilled and achieve its true purpose. Interestingly, this Sunday's Gospel reading also centers on the theme of law. At the very beginning, Jesus makes it clear that every commandment has its value and purpose, and that he has come not to abolish but to fulfill the existing law. The key is to begin from the heart, to transform inner evil thoughts into love, and to put this into practice, even praying for those who wrong us, rather than merely observing external rules. Using vivid and exaggerated imagery, Jesus emphasizes the seriousness of sin and the necessity of thoroughly dealing with evil, warning believers not to take lightly anything that may lead to sin. Most importantly, he stresses that the lives, words, and actions of believers must be firmly built upon absolute honesty. This gospel passage is rich in meaning. Let us now listen attentively and with open hearts.
The Law and the Prophets. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Concerning anger. You have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, "You shall not murder," and "Whoever murders shall be liable to judgment." But I say to you that if you are angry with a brother or sister, you will be liable to judgment. And if you insult a brother or sister, you will be liable to the council. And if you say, "You fool," you will be liable to the hell of fire. So, when you are offering your gift at the altar, if you remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother or sister, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are on the way to court with him. Or your accuser may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Truly, I tell you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. Concerning adultery. You have heard that it was said, "You shall not commit adultery." But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to go into hell. Concerning divorce. It was also said, "Whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce." But I say to you that anyone who divorces his wife, except on a ground of unchastity, causes her to commit adultery. and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Concerning oaths. Again, you have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, "You shall not swear falsely, but carry out the vows you have made to the Lord." But I say to you, do not swear at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by the earth, for it is his footstool, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. And do not swear by your head, for you cannot make one hair white or black. Let your word be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one.
This passage is like a mirror, reflecting the condition of our inner being and the authenticity of our faith. At the same time, it is also a lamp, guiding us toward a deeper and more genuine Christian life. It is not merely a set of moral rules, but rather a blueprint showing us how to truly live out our faith, inspiring us to embody the values of the kingdom in our daily lives.